Welcome to the new vlog. It's already Wednesday night. Really on top of things this week. Highlights of this week. Phoebe's older cousin, one of Scott's first cousins, came this evening and went to the playground with Scott and Phoebe. Phoebe and I and my mom went to the pumpkin patch kind of today, and Phoebe picked out 10 mini pumpkin slush gourds and spent a lot of the day washing them in her water tables. Anything else happened this week?
Sunday was my birthday.
Sunday was your birthday. Monday
Monday
Monday was really stressful. So we got takeout, just the two of us, and watched the first third of Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I got cheesesteak stromboli.
You got
cheesesteak stromboli.
Yeah, Scott got cheesesteak stromboli. I think he's been dreaming of it every night. And I got nachos. And then yesterday, I was here alone most of the day, and it was basically food shopping and laundry all day. It was just a lot of like maintenance. Oh, I meant to show this in the last vlog, so I can show it now. I got this last week at Target when Phoebe and I went, and she got Scott's birthday gift. I grabbed this because I didn't know it was being sold at Target. I thought it was only available at Ulta. I really like the Tree Hut body washes. I've been using the vitamin C one lately, and they had the pumpkin spice latte one at Target. I thought this was like an Ulta exclusive scent or something, but I did do a sniff at Target, and it really does smell good. And I have maybe like, I want to say I have like 2 uses left in my vitamin C one, so I'm very excited to crack into this. Something that got delivered today for Phoebe is a new Tony. I saw someone talking about this one on Instagram, and this little bat, it plays a bunch of, it's like 40 minutes of different Halloween songs. Scott thinks it's a cat. Who wants to tell him cats don't have wings and fangs? Anybody want to tell him?
Phoebe said it was a cat.
Because you said it was a cat.
She knows her animals.
That is it for now. I'm 100% sure I couldn't have filmed this in a more terrible position, but this week has just been like, where did it go? I meant to film this yesterday, but it was not happening yesterday. So yesterday morning I had to run over to Target to grab some groceries, and I wanted to show you the non-grocery things I grabbed. The thing Phoebe is the most excited about is I got one of these bento like kids lunch boxes. This one was half price. It was only $14.99. I feel like the cheapest I've ever seen them marked down to was like $24.99. So they had a couple of them in like the clearance racks, but basically they have like all these little spaces for lunch. Phoebe's really excited. The one I got has like unicorns on it, but the last 2 days she's like wanted to eat out of her lunchbox. So this has been a big hit so far. And this is like what it looks like. So this middle part pops out, and that's in our dishwasher right now. And then you can just like wipe clean the exterior. Yeah, that's been an exciting hit. Also found this at Target. Since I used up my Tree Hut Tropic Glow body butter a few months ago, I haven't seen it in Target, but this is almost the Boom Boom Cream. Like, it's close enough where I'll take it since it's so cheap compared to the Boom Boom Cream. I got this in the dollar spot. It's a really cool puzzle, but it's really hard to do. It's the world, and I was having fun like teaching her about the world and like where different things are and what you can find in different places and all stuff, but it's really hard to fit in this thing. Like, it was hard for me to do. So it said 3+ on the packaging, but I don't know if this is really 3+. And then I also got a tablecloth for our Halloween party, which will be near Halloween, but it's a color your own tablecloth, so an activity and a decoration. Then I got some summer clothes for the future because they were very cheaply discounted. This I actually saw all summer, this little bluey outfit, and originally it was originally $15, and I did not think that a shirt and shorts should be $15. It was marked down to $4.50. I got this in a 5T, so this current summer she was wearing a 3T but could pull off a 4T, so I'm hoping I can get 2 summers out of this one. Got these in a 4T. She has these in a 2T right now, so hopefully I can get a couple summers out of those, because it seems like a lot of these like bigger pants, since they have like drawstrings, I can get more use out of them. I got this in a 5T. This was $1.50. This is really cheap. The shorts were on sale for $3.50. This is on sale for $1.50. It's just a tank top with a sandcastle. I got these are the pink version of those black ones, also $3.50. And then actually she has these shorts also. These were on sale for $5. She has these in a 2T. And what's nice about the shorts is they have these adjusters so you can tighten and loosen the waistband. So I'm pretty sure I could get at least 2 summers out of these as well, like I did the last pair. That's my Target haul. It's Friday night. Life has been not the easiest lately. This weekend, I don't know what we're gonna do. It was supposed to be our town's community day, and it was supposed to be tomorrow, and then a rain date Sunday, but we're just getting rain the entire weekend, so they fully canceled it this year, which is really sad because it's fun. We've gone every year. I feel like it might have been canceled the year of COVID, but they always have like games and, you know, lots of swag, and there's always a petting zoo, and all the local food trucks are there, so I'm kind of bummed out because it's always something I look forward to every year. So I have no idea. Not a clue what we're gonna do this weekend, especially if it's gonna rain. About a month-ish ago, Phoebe was in this like obsessive like drawing ghost phase. So I saved them all because I wanted to make like a garland with them for Halloween, and I've honestly just been like procrastinating it. So right now I'm gluing a bunch of ghosts to construction paper to hopefully dry, and then maybe I'll cut them out later today. I didn't have an exact plan. I was hoping I had purple construction paper, but I only have black and orange, so we're just using black and orange for the backgrounds. Scott and Phoebe are currently out at the library, and then I think after that we're gonna go over to his sister's house for a little this afternoon. We just have like crazy weather. It's just it's hurricane season, so when you get rain this time of year, it's just like big rain. My one brother might come over tomorrow because he's in town for a little. It's one of those rare mornings where I'm awake first. I'm making some coffee. I got up first because I have a migraine, and I'm pretty sure it's from stress. It's been a difficult week stress-wise, so that's why I've been so absent on here. It's just been overall difficult. I've decided, because I barely vlogged this week, that I'm just gonna do a 2-week vlog. So this is gonna continue into next week. Next weekend we have Scott's older sister's wedding, so I'm gonna be super busy this week also, so it makes sense just to squish the two together. I will say we had a really nice time yesterday. Like I said, we went to Scott's sister's house, and Phoebe's cousin is almost 4 months, and she's really starting to like warm up to him. I think it's hard for her to understand what to do with the baby, which I don't blame her. I think once he is crawling and stuff, and like she can see him like doing stuff, she'll be even more excited, because when he was like a newborn, she like was like, what do I do with that blob, and didn't like want to even touch him, but now like she gives him high fives and fist bumps. I mentioned my brother was supposed to come over today, but instead we're gonna meet him at my parents' house. What I've really been enjoying is I've been reading on my Kindle Spare by Prince Harry, and it's so good. Like, I am reading this book faster than I think I've read any book. I'm 69% of the way through, and it's like a pretty long book. I'm really enjoying it. I like his writing style. I like his storytelling. I feel like it's an easy read, but it's not just like an easy read, like it's very interesting. So that's something I definitely would recommend. I feel like it's, especially if you're like interested. Did I mention, I don't remember if I mentioned, but we were supposed to do Phoebe's bedroom makeover the second weekend of October. She was supposed to stay at my parents' house for the weekend. However, my brother just got a job near Pittsburgh, and he's moving out of their house that weekend to Pittsburgh, and they have to like help him move out. So we're doing it the following weekend. We have the mattress. We got her a Helix Kids mattress. We ordered the bed frame. It's supposed to be coming sometime this week. And I want to make sure, like, pull all the pieces out, make sure like everything is there and pristine. Nothing's missing. I forgot to mention, I did make an order from Yes Style. I haven't ordered from Yes Style, I think, since before I was pregnant. Like, that's how long it's been. But the face wash I've been using the last few months, I got from them, and it's like, it's this much left. And I've really been enjoying it, so it kind of inspired me to make an order from them. Hello. I am all over the place. Every time I try to like say I'm gonna sit down and like film, my brain just goes stress, 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 stress. So it doesn't happen. Right now I am removing my toenail polish because, like I said, I have a wedding this weekend and I have dark purple toes. So I feel like I need to fix that situation. So it's Scott's older sister's wedding. We're all in the wedding. Phoebe's one of the flower girls. I showed you the pumpkins I was cutting out last week. So I mounted them on construction paper and cut that out. Then I got twine and some little clothespins, and I started making a garland. So if you look up, I hung it up. I just used command hooks up there. Oh, also, my neighborhood throws everything out. I found this Melissa and Doug piano yesterday in the rain, just sitting outside for the trash. So I don't know why no one lists things or tries to give things away, and just puts it out to go in the dump. Okay, toes are done. So the dress is like an olive green, so I'm just doing light pink nail polish. So for my toes, I used OPI in the shade Climb Every Castle. It's just like an incredibly like pale pink. It's kind of one of those like easy shades. Then I'm not gonna do my nails till later, probably after I take a shower, in Baby Pink from Dashing Diva. I've worn this shade to quite a few weddings. It's a really, really nice looking manicure. I don't remember the last time I vlogged. I don't know if I'm even going to include any of the prior vlog footage. I guess you would know by now, but it was just like a really, really hard end of the month. A lot was going on. We were so busy. We had the wedding this past weekend, and like, it's not been the easiest couple weeks. And now it's October, and I just want to enjoy my time in October. I've been really bad at filling out a calendar since like the first quarter of the year. And I just like put together an October calendar, and we are literally busy every single weekend this month. So there's a lot going on, and I'd like to be able to get back into vlogging because I want to get my mind back into like normal. I just want to be in a normal place again. Okay, trying to get into the Halloween mode. I have this that Phoebe's gonna use today, and I got it at Michael's. I usually get them at Target, but I couldn't find one this year. But they're these just decorate your own pumpkin. I don't know, because I like having one from each year, and I like label the year. So this one's from her first Halloween. And then this is the one she did last year. So this one is definitely a little bigger than those, but it's okay. So I guess I can give a review on these paint sticks, because it says this kit is supposed to be enough product for 2 medium-sized pumpkins. I mean, we'll see. And it does say you can use on a real or artificial pumpkin, so that's good. So I can give a quick review on the paint sticks. Well, I can show you too. So this is what it comes with 4 of these, but they literally look like glue sticks.
You weren't talking to me.
So look, it literally is like a glue stick, but it's paint. Isn't that interesting? And like there's literally so much left. Like she can use this again for other stuff. It's not like I have to like throw out paint. So actually I think it was really cool. So the idea is you let it dry overnight, and then the set comes with stickers. So there's these black stickers, and then these star stickers glow in the dark. I can show you how they turned out. I let her do a artificial pumpkin and a real pumpkin. And it was cool because like the idea of the kit is it's like, I don't even know, like space and stuff. So you can like mix the colors together. So obviously she only did the top half, but there's this one. And then we did a little bit of this one, not too much. I wrote her name, but let's show. Yeah, it's still a little wet, so it's not 100% dry yet, but it said to wait till it dries to do the stickers, but I'll show Scott. He hasn't seen it yet. So this is how it looks. Like we mixed the paints together. And I mean, obviously she only painted the top half. I don't know why. Be careful. It is a little wet still. It has to dry, but it's cool. I approve. It was the only set I saw like this though at Target. It wasn't like they had like multiple sets to choose from. So maybe in the future they do different themes with different colors, because I would certainly get it again. I thought it was easy to use, and it wasn't as messy as giving her paint and a pumpkin to paint. Baseball playoffs start tonight, so that's on the agenda.
Easy breezy, beautiful.
Are you gonna finish your sentence? And that's all right now. Go. I just remembered, I finished reading Spare, probably the fastest I've ever read a book. Really recommend it. It's just very interesting. If you're, like, I really like reading nonfiction. I like learning about stuff. But it was really interesting learning from like the inside of the English monarchy and like the ins and outs and like the actual like reality. Like I feel like they're very like into like perception versus reality. Anyway, now I'm reading, is it called I'm Glad My Mom Died? The one by Jeanette McCurdy. I just started it last night. I only read the first chapter. So far, it's been very engaging. Definitely let me know if you guys have any book recommendations. I'm not really a fiction reader. I really do prefer nonfiction. So if you have any recommendations, leave me them down below. Scott's been talking a lot about Educated lately, so that's pretty high on my reading list. A lot's been going on, and I feel like I wanted to add that to my to-read list. Half an hour till game time. So I'm doing some editing because I am so behind on just doing life stuff. Good morning. It is Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. So we finished the first round of the playoffs. So the Phillies are moving on. So it's gonna be a busy month. Last October was pretty chaotic with the playoffs too. Obviously, it's a good thing. But I put together a calendar for this month, and it's insane because I wanted to do everything. But I realized like we're getting like very little amount of time to like get help, because a lot of the times like on the weekends Scott will take Phoebe to one of his family members' houses so I can like get stuff done in the house. So like I was like fully booked, so I don't like have any weekend time. So like I have today, Phoebe's going to my parents' house, but like not next week, but the week after they're not home, so we have like no help. And then the week after that we have like a big party we're throwing, and I have no idea how we're gonna get the house ready for a giant party with like the entire month booked with like little to no help. So that's where my brain is right now. Right now I'm heading to food shop. I have on my to-do list to head over to the local toy consignment shop because I really need to get on holiday shopping. Like I've done some of it, but it needs to get done. And I like don't like waiting till last minute when like everybody's out. I like my alone time in the stores. So hopefully I find some stuff. Like I have ideas of things I want, because I try to tackle everything at once, because within 1 month it's Hanukkah, Christmas, and her birthday. So I have like a spreadsheet where I like put everything, and then like I break it up between like what's going to what occasion. Out and about again on my way to the toy store. I have a couple ideas of things that I want. Nothing like ginormous. I think her really big gift this year is, I think we're going to get her a 3-piece pickler triangle. I found one that's not obnoxiously expensive. She recently used one, and I could tell like it seemed like something that she both really liked and I think would be really good for her. She definitely could use a lot of activity. So like her holiday list this year is going to have a lot of like I think like a balance beam or like a little trampoline, stuff to keep her like active, especially with the winter and everything. But I have a couple like little things I'm going to be looking for, and then I have to hop over to the dollar store for a couple things. I'm going to try to also make a recipe that I meant to make last week that I saw on Instagram. They're broccoli tots. I think it's just broccoli, sweet potato, and cheese, and you like make little tots and then bake them. I was hoping I could make a big batch of them and then freeze them and hope that she likes them, and then I can like defrost them for dinners. But like I said, I was supposed to do it last week, and here we are this week. I'll try again. I'm too committed at this point, but you guys, I made the worst mistake. I forgot to take off my shoes I was wearing. I'm wearing Adidas slides with sandals because that's usually what I wear at home to be comfy. And I'm literally wearing Minnie Mouse socks. I'm going out in public in Minnie Mouse socks and sandals. There was a moment where I was like, I need to turn around, and I was like, it's too late. It's too late. Okay. So here are the tots. They just came out of the oven. They're very hot. I was like tasting the batter, if you can call that, before it went in, and it tastes really good. Like I said, it's just sweet potato, broccoli, and cheese. It's not the most tot shapes, but I was just kind of working fast and Phoebe was talking a lot. So we'll probably try them later once they cool down a bit. But so far I would say the recipe was easy, and I didn't measure anything. I just kind of guesstimated. So I have a not quite orange but yellow pumpkin in front of me for a couple of reasons. Me and Phoebe went on a little girls trip to Target today, and I told her she could pick out one decoration. A lot of the Halloween stuff was 30% off, and I thought she was gonna like pick out a pumpkin or a cat, but no, she picked out this pumpkin decorating kit that's My Little Pony, her obsession of the week. And I have to use this paint and paint this pumpkin pink so we can make it into a creepy pumpkin pony. We didn't have a pumpkin, and we were already planning on going to the pumpkin patch today. Well, the farm near us to grab some hay and some mums. So I was looking for like, because it says Scott said it says on here, a 9 to 11 inch pumpkin. So I didn't really need a big pumpkin, so I wasn't trying to get the biggest pumpkin there. And I found this one that was like yellow, and I was like, it doesn't even matter what color it is because I have to paint the whole thing pink anyway. So right now I'm gonna paint this because I don't think that's the part she would really like, because she would like paint 2 strokes and get bored. So I'm gonna paint it and let it dry. And then I guess tomorrow I'm going to give it legs and a head, which is just interesting. We also did potions today. I think that was Phoebe's favorite thing of the day. It was awesome. So we basically just had like a bunch of cups. I actually wound up adding a lot of cups because she was having so much fun. And what you do is you put the cups in something. I had like a container. You put some squirts of food coloring, cover it in baking soda, and then I had like a ketchup squirt bottle from the Dollar Tree, and she could squirt it, and it was like making like lava lava bubbles and everything all over the place. She had so much fun. But I'm gonna do this now and watch YouTube. Okay, we have a pink pumpkin. I guess it's nice because you technically can reuse this. As long as you have pink paint, you can use it as many times as you want. I don't know how long she's gonna love My Little Pony for. It's been about a week now, but yeah, pink pumpkin. It's been a while since we updated. I'm gonna try to take you outside to show you the pumpkin because I don't think I showed the finished process. It's interesting. So these are some of our outdoor decorations. Did that the other day. This here is our scary little pony pumpkin. Yesterday, well actually Friday night into Saturday morning, someone in the house was up from midnight to 5 a.m. So yesterday was a little interesting, but we were able to get to one of the local farms to do like a little photo shoot with her and her cousin in matching pumpkin outfits. Today, we went to a car show that my dad was in, and then there was a scarecrow festival nearby. The last 2 days we've had very good sport days in Philadelphia. Tomorrow we have a very, very busy day, but I want to just like finish up this vlog so I can get it out. This is probably the longest vlog I've ever done, 3 weeks in one. I'm really gonna try to get back into the things because October's busy, and then in November is always when I start pre-recording as early as possible for Vlogmas, and I am not missing Vlogmas this year. Let's put it that way. See you in the next vlog.